I just came back from the gym. A lot has happened today, and if you know me at all, you know I needed to go for a run. But that being said, I'm coming to talk to you, unfortunately, not about Republicans cutting Medicare and Medicaid or trying to cut SNAP benefits, which we should be focusing on. Instead, I'm coming to you to talk about inter-party Democratic nonsense. So long story short, 100 days ago today, ironically, I was elected as one of the vice chairs of the Democratic Party. You needed 201.5 votes to be elected. I got 289 votes. David Hogg, who is another vice chair, got 214 votes, I think it was. 214.5 votes. And every article that has been written so far about what's going on has completely incorrectly, with David's support, made this story about the Democratic Party getting David. He even sent out an op-ed saying, this is the first step of the Democratic Party pushing me out. That rubs me the wrong way. Not just because I got way more votes than him, and I also am finding myself in this position of having to go through another election, which was hard and grueling on my team and on my family. But I want people to understand, I have been to 8 states in 100 days. I've traveled almost 20,000 miles. I've done call time. I've attended fundraisers. I've done the hard and unglamorous work of trying to build this party and rebuild this party in a moment where we really need to fucking change what we're doing in the way that we're approaching voters. And yet we have spent now weeks talking about one person, not about what the party needs to do, but talking about one person. And now, as this new thing has happened, the press is rushing to take David's word for it, that this is yet another way that people are trying to get him. David knows that's bullshit. This challenge was submitted weeks before David ever announced what he was doing with Leaders We Deserve, weeks before. And I refuse to sit here and allow the press to continue to push this narrative as if I'm not sitting right here. And as if I didn't get way more votes than he got. And as if I haven't been doing the work of trying to rebuild this party. So yes, this situation is in the weeds. It's complicated. And frankly, I wish we weren't talking about it. But we are talking about it. And if we're going to talk about it, we're going to at least talk about it with some honesty. We're going to at least put the receipts and the facts on the table. And so that's just what I want to say at this point. I am upset about how this went down, obviously. But I'm gonna be okay. And I'll keep doing the work that I was called to do because we need a strong Democratic Party to meet this moment. And obviously that requires us doing some introspection, but it also requires people to be honest about what's going on.